How hackers hack Android phones, and how you can stay protected. Your Android phone is more than just a device. It's your office, your wallet, and your digital identity carried in your pocket. But this convenience also comes with risk. Hackers see Android phones as prime targets, and every day, new victims fall to attacks that are less about genius-level coding and more about exploiting predictable mistakes. Understanding how hackers hack Android phones is the first step toward building the awareness and discipline you need to protect yourself. One of the easiest ways hackers break into Android devices is through outdated software. Every month, Google and phone manufacturers release security patches to fix vulnerabilities. But when users delay updates or ignore them entirely, hackers exploit those gaps. It's like leaving your front door wide open in a busy neighborhood. Keeping your phone updated and removing apps you do not use are simple but powerful defenses against these kinds of attacks. Passwords are another weakness hackers love to exploit. Contrary to what many imagine, hackers rarely sit behind screens typing random codes until they strike gold. Instead, they use stolen password databases or guess the obvious ones, birthdays, pet names, or 1234556. Once they have a match, they try the same password across multiple accounts. If you've reused it, they've hacked more than one account in a single step. Strong, unique passwords are essential, and password managers make this easier than ever. Adding biometric locks like fingerprint or face recognition creates another barrier, but it should never replace strong passphrases. Another method hackers use is SIM swapping. By tricking mobile carriers into transferring your number to a new SIM card, hackers intercept your text messages, including security codes. Suddenly, they have access to your bank, email, and social media. To protect yourself, avoid SMS-based verification whenever possible and rely instead on authenticator apps, or even better, hardware security keys. These are far harder for hackers to intercept. Hackers also love apps that hide in plain sight. That free flashlight app you installed years ago might be doing more than lighting your screen. Malicious apps can spy on your activity or sell your data quietly in the background. That is why it is critical to install apps only from trusted stores. Check developer credibility and regularly review the permissions your apps request. Ask yourself, does a calculator really need access to your microphone or contacts? If not, revoke it. Public Wi-Fi networks are another favorite playground for hackers. When you connect to an unsecured hotspot at a cafe or airport, your data may be exposed. Hackers use simple tools to intercept information or inject malware while you browse. If you must connect, use a reputable VPN to encrypt your traffic and avoid logging into sensitive accounts until you're on a trusted connection. Better yet, turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth when not in use to limit your exposure. Of course, sometimes the most basic hack comes from something as ordinary as losing your phone. If it ends up in the wrong hands, hackers don't need advanced tools, only enough time before you act. That is why enabling encryption and turning on Find My Device is so important. These features allow you to remotely locate or wipe your device if it's stolen. Acting quickly can mean the difference between inconvenience and catastrophe. But here's the most important lesson. The majority of Android hacks are not about technology at all. They are about psychology. Phishing emails, fake text messages, and fraudulent WhatsApp links are designed to trick you into giving hackers exactly what they want. Hackers don't just hack devices, they hack people. They rely on urgency, fear, and curiosity to bypass your common sense. Slowing down, verifying sources, and being skeptical of unexpected requests are some of the most effective defenses you have. Not all hackers, however, are malicious. Ethical hackers, sometimes called white hat hackers, use the same mindset and techniques but with a different purpose. They test systems to strengthen them. Many companies run bug bounty programs to reward researchers who discover and report vulnerabilities responsibly. The key difference lies in intent. Malicious hackers exploit. Ethical hackers protect. Learning how hackers hack Android phones from the ethical perspective gives you the insight to anticipate risks and prepare stronger defenses. At the end of the day, protecting your Android phone is less about technical mastery and more about consistent habits. Update your software, use strong, unique passwords, enable multi-factor authentication that goes beyond SMS. Be mindful of app permissions and only download what you trust. Use VPNs on public Wi-Fi, encrypt your device, and train yourself to spot phishing attempts. Each of these steps raises the cost for hackers and makes you a harder target. For professionals, the stakes are even higher. A hacked Android phone doesn't just compromise your personal life. It can expose company data, damage reputations, and erode the trust of clients and colleagues. In today's world, mobile security is business security. So the next time you pick up your phone, ask yourself, if a hacker tried to hack me today, would I be ready? Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, subscribe for more, share this video with someone who needs better phone security, and follow us.